Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Ambitions. I'm Llandros, and here we are. Everybody's just fast asleep, doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Here we got Jillian, Chance, and Jordan. Rahsaan and the baby. Rahsaan, of course you're up. See, you're not even tired. Oh, you are tired. Get in bed. This guy, he's always either popping out of bed for some unknown reason. I don't know. And no wonder he's always exhausted when I get him up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let these guys sleep, but we're actually going to be taking at least one, two, or maybe three of them over to China, because I do want to get the Lifetime Wish started for Rahsaan. Alright, who's coming back? Looks like it's good old Brighton. It kind of looks like him, hunched over and everything. Yeah, Brighton's back. Okay. Well, welcome back, Brighton. You come on in. I know what you're going to do. You're going to come right over here, and you're going to go sit in that rocking chair. I know it. You always do it, so I'm just going to wait and see if you do. Maybe not. You going to go up and visit with your wife? No, you're just going to sit there? Okay. Alright, well, I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, he's going up with his wife. Anyway, I'll be back when the rest of them are up and ready to get going, and we'll just start moving from there. Well, Brighton's caused more harm than anything, so he woke everybody up. Jillian got up. She's actually, what are you going to do, get mad with him? Oh! You know, the man's dead. Come on. Even in death, they can still find time to argue. Alright, why don't you go ahead. Can you fix this thing? I don't know if you can. Brighton, you're actually starting to get me angry. Okay. Jordan, I sent her downstairs to get something to eat. And then Chance, I think he's going to be getting up pretty soon. I'm not sure when. Okay, not too soon. I'm going to let him go ahead and get everything taken care of. You might as well go ahead and unclog this thing. He's actually the one that should be repairing this. But that's alright. He doesn't have to. Lexi, let's see. Today is Sunday. You don't have to go anywhere. Rahsaan's up again. Rahsaan, why are you up? Because of your dad. Alright, well, you know what? Go ahead and go in here. If you're going to get up, I'm going to give you a reason to be up. Alright, Jordan, you're making pancakes. Hopefully you'll do well on these because it's not that bad. It's really not that hard. But, I don't know. She doesn't cook very much, so she could. I don't know what her skills are. Does she have... Oh, she's got a little bit of cooking. She's not too bad. And she can write. Alright, so she's up to level 3. That's good. Jordan, you're a loner? Oh, man. I didn't know that. Jillian, yeah, you are kind of hungry. I'll let you go ahead and eat. And then when you get done, I'm going to have you, since you're not really working today, I'm going to have you finish up this sculpture, whatever it is that you're making. Look at Brighton over there watching TV. Yeah, well, he can do whatever he wants. Alright, continue your sculpture. Alright, you on the other hand, buddy, why don't you come on over here once she puts these down, because it looks like she did a good job of them. Yeah, they're nice quality. Go ahead and you can grab a plate. A chance you're going to need something to eat. Okay. Oh, Jordan. You just going to let that bother you? Go ahead and pick these up and eat them. Alright, go ahead and eat those. Now, woman, you could have cleaned up. Alright, so she'll clean up when she's done. It's taking her a while to figure out where to eat. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and do laundry. Who said Chance was fighting or he's arguing? Oh! Jordan, that's your father-in-law. That's a bit much. Okay, Rahsaan, when you get done... Did we cancel you out of your opportunity? Did I cancel your case? No, I didn't do it. So, you know what? We ought to try it one last time, just to make sure that we can't do it. So before we leave, since it's just down the street, let's see what we get. Come over here. You can break into the house. I'm kind of aggravated that we'd have to do this again, but since it was a few days ago since I played it, just maybe there's a possibility that it's okay and it's not going to be all messed up this time. But I'm going to send him over and see it. If he can't, then we're done with it, and I'm going to cancel out this opportunity. It'll make me upset because we spent all this time on this case and we've gotten almost here to, I don't know if we're close to the end or not. Maybe we haven't spent as long on it as I thought. But I hate to give up on something. So, okay, somebody needs to clean these up. Tell you what, Chance, I think you're the last one to eat. So when you get done, you can go ahead and put... Oh, wait. Oh, Lexi, it's okay. Relax, it's your dad. Go ahead and grab a plate. And we'll go over Rahsaan. That way everybody's taken care of. They're doing what they need to do. And we're going to go over here and see what we can try to get done. I really hope he can do it. I hope we can finish this thing up. But if not, that's okay. I like this little street. I love these houses. They're just so unique. So the only bad thing is that they're once you get into them, unless you're really creative with these houses, it's hard to modify them. Because I don't really want to change all of what makes them truly unique and turn them into just big boxes. So it's kind of hard for me to actually come in here and do any modifications for these houses. Alright, Rahsaan, it is up to you. I think you can do this. I hope you can do this. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It was bad. So, I got one of those spring colds. I don't know what it is. It's just allergies. So if I sound kind of weird, that's what it is. Alright. Oh! We can't do anything when they're here. Alright, let's see if we can go in that room. Go there. Something tells me, Rahsaan, they're not going to be that blind. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to follow this thing and see what it says. Alright, go ahead and dust for prints. No, be yelled at. Because we broke in their house. I imagine that would be probably it. I better hightail it out of here. Alright, yes, you're getting yelled at from both of them. Alright, well, we'll come back and try it again. I won't cancel out since it looks like we can do it this time, but I could be wrong. Unless they're leaving. No, they're not leaving. They're not leaving. Well, can you... Oh, they're just going to sit there and watch you? Yeah, I think you better go. Is she going to yell at you again? Oh, you're going to talk about the rain. Okay, yeah, I just broke into your house. Now I want to make some small talk with you. Why don't you ask her out on a date? Come on, just take it all the way. Alright, yeah, I don't think we can do anything until they go to work, which, that's okay. We should have probably just invited or asked to go inside. Can we do that? Let's see. Can't really do it. Unless we try to visit them. Let's go ahead and visit. Okay. No, Anastasia's married. I guess I do need to get rid of his profile. Are you going to talk to this guy? Ask him to go inside. We'll try to go in that bathroom. This way we won't have to really be too upset. We can actually try to finish our job. And maybe we won't get rushed out by everybody. Okay, that gets us in. Alright, get in this bathroom real quick. And let's see if we can at least do this. Alright, go ahead and dust for prints. See what you got. Maybe he won't get knocked out of here. I'm hoping he won't. We'll see, he's doing it. I don't know if he's getting anything, but he is actually doing it. Okay, and then there's something over here he's got to go over and do. We'll probably get busted for that as well. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe if they'll go do their own thing and leave us alone. Alright. Well, he's getting all that done. That's further than he got before, to be honest with you. I really didn't know if he would be able to do it. And you'll come over here and dust for prints there too. Okay, she made a great Simbot. Alright, very good. Alright, looks like that one, the spyglass is gone. And, oh no, you're getting ready to get busted. He's going to get upset with you. Good old Buddy Bailey. Buddy, leave us alone. Let us do our job. And find out that you're a criminal. Uh-oh, something's going on over here. Oh, Thomas Castor and Gala Bell. You guys are getting after it over here at the house. Yeah, it's a cute house. I like this one. I believe it's a 2-bedroom, though. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, actually, maybe it's... No, it's a 2-bedroom. Yeah, it's just got that one. Oh, we got to come up here and do this as well? Oh, man. So here this whole time, I thought we were almost done. I saw another one. Where's that hourglass at? Oh, it's over here. No, where is it? You're not going to go play that. You're going to come over here. Go dust for prints up here. I'm glad I did go looking. Come on, buddy, where you at? Now I'm wondering, I'm hoping that this is all you have to do and that he'll be finished. I should have looked in all the other rooms. Let me just double check while he's finishing up. I don't see an hourglass in here, or an hourglass, a spyglass. And I don't see one in this bathroom back here. Let's see, there's nothing over here. Oh, that guitar. It's just a bit much. Alright, so it looks like that's the only one that's left. Maybe this is all he's going to need to do, and then he can actually be finished with this part of it. Which, if that's the case, I'll be happy. Man, this room, that is busy wallpaper. It's kind of plain, though. You'd expect them to either have a window or have something else over here. I guess you could always put one in. Alright, good deal. Okay, so why that no good, lousy swindler of a cook? This house is full of common, harmful, but non-lethal chemicals. The client has set up Matt Travato to fail in order to get a promotion. I should tell Matt Travato that it's a setup. Okay. Alright, well, go tell him it's a setup. You've been framed. And Rahsaan, you just got another promotion. You are the flat-footed investigation specialist. Criminals are being driven out of town in droves, and local politicians are taking notice. When one citizen can be the catalyst for such change, you can be sure to catch the police commissioner's attention. With the backing of authority, you can take your business to the next level. All right, very good. We now make $1,850 a week. He did good. So I guess that's all I really needed to do was just shut out of the game and then come back and try again. For some reason, it just wasn't working. So if you get that problem too and you're kind of getting frustrated with it, maybe that's an option. I don't know. It seems to be the option here. All right, so we just got a stipend. Oh, I'm so glad we waited. Normally I leave and go out of town on Sunday before noon, and we miss out on all of our money. All right. Whoa, what was that? Okay. All right, there you go. Okay, so he got his case solved. He's done pretty good, and he's ready to go on over to China and get started on his lifetime wish. I'm excited. I'm really ready to go, and I at least wanted to take the two boys because that was originally my plan before Chance got married. But for right now, hang on, Rahsaan. Hang on. I think there's a gift for you guys. I believe there is. Let's go over here and just, let's see, check the mail. Are you the klepto? No, somebody's a klepto. Or maybe it's because we took it for evidence. I think that's what happened. All right, we received silver ingot. Very good. Now to go ahead and accept gifts from friends and see if we've got anything. I don't know that we do. I just know that there was something at one point that said ambitions. Okay. Sorry, that's the cat. All right. So I'm going to slide on up through here. Let's see. There's nothing here for ambitions. Some of these should have shown up just a little while ago when I played University, and they didn't show up. They showed up before. That is so weird why they just sometimes will disappear in between games. It's such a strange thing. But they do show up eventually. So, alright. That's for generations. I swear I saw one for ambitions. I really did. Maybe I'm just completely mistaken. Okay. Wow. My brain is gone. Okay. All right. Well, these guys are okay. They've got plenty of money, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. All right. But anyway, looking at let's look at Jordan up here playing the games, playing with the computer. Chance, what are you doing? Reading a book. Okay. Well, I think it's time to actually just head on out with you guys, and we don't have to stay for very long, but we do want to actually go on a trip. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start traveling. Let's go ahead and let's travel. And Rahsaan, you're going to be the one. Yeah, we're going to miss Jeffrey Castor's party. Then again, maybe not. Let's see. His party will be at 6 o'clock tonight. We'll be back by then. All right, we'll say, yeah, we're going to go. Okay, Jordan, you're now a nerd. I guess because you're playing computer games. That's fine. You can play it all you want. Okay. We got 3 days. And with 3 days, we really don't have a whole lot of time for everybody. So I can let Chance and Jordan have their little honeymoon. Rahsaan can go do his stuff at the martial arts place, and that'll be fine. All right, let's go ahead and head on over. You guys have no idea where you're about to head off to. $3,300. I guess we better stay the 3 days because we just spent a lot of money on this. But then again, like I said, it's not like we really need it. We've got plenty of money. This is going to knock out at least one wish, and then he'll get this one because he's going to learn martial arts while he's there. Oh, look at that. I want to see the Simbot that she made. That is so cool. That really is. Okay, well, Jillian, you need to actually sell it so we can make some money. Go ahead and sell this thing for 1,139. Alright, guys, I'm going to be back in just a minute when we are arriving in China. Alright, well, here we are arriving in China. And of course, we're getting our nice flyby, which I always enjoy this part of the trip. I just, for some reason, I like the whole flyover and as you enter the country. But anyway, we're not really staying here for very long. The whole point of this is not to be a World Adventures LP, and it's not a World Adventures episode. It's just one of those, I want to get this equipment, and yeah, I could have done a couple of things. I could have gone over, let's go ahead and get a chance to go ahead and start this real quick. Go ahead and form a group, and then you're going to actually ask her to join the group. I could have gone into buy debug, and I could have gotten the information, or gotten the items that we needed that way. Or I could have put it inside one of the games. One of the oh my, oh, you guys are bad. Alright, well that stinks. Okay, Jordan, where are you going? I don't want you going too far. Go here. Go ahead and form a group with your husband at least. Man, I didn't know their relationship was that bad. I guess I probably should have left Jordan home and kept the, oh yeah, the boys really need to work on their relationship. Alright, tell you what, why don't you go ahead and be friendly to your brother. I'm just like in shock that they don't like each other one bit. That's crazy. Alright. Maybe if he will ask to join the group, it would be okay. At least get him in the group as well. Does he didn't have any relationship with either one of them, so that's pretty funny though. Come on, guys. Be nice to your brother. And be nice to your brother-in-law. He did bring you all the way over here for his little wish. Okay, well that was good. Alright, so at least they're in a group. That is too funny. I've never had that happen before because I've always asked them when they were friends. I'm normally pretty good about keeping them friends, but for some reason, I didn't do it. What are you doing? Okay. Are you still going to wait? Are you in the group yet? Oh yeah, you're in the group. Alright, tell you what, let's go ahead. Now that you guys are all in the group, we're going to head over to the market real quick. And when we get to the market, I want them to go to a specific place first, which will be this little shop right here. And for those of you who do not have World Adventures, I do this so many times. I love World Adventures. I play it a lot on my own regular game. So it's kind of like a, this is just my standard. I don't normally do it in the same order. I normally go straight over for the adventures. But there's certain things you need, and I'm going to go ahead and have Rahsaan buy what he needs here first, and then we're going to take it all back home to Twinbrook. And once you have this all this stuff that we're going to get, you don't ever have to travel again. So that's why I say you could go into buy debug and you could get all the stuff, or you could go in and I've got a couple of lots that are custom built lots where people have built things that have all the martial arts equipment, but none of them actually fit in my town. So because Twinbrook has the strangest lot sizes, you have to be very careful what you put there. So, and also I don't really like to cheat. I like to just go ahead and do it however you're supposed to do it in the game. That's kind of how I like to do it. So if you want this skill, you really have to come over and travel, or you're supposed to. That's technically how they set it up. So that's why I don't like to actually do anything a little off what I shouldn't. Oh wait a minute. What are they doing? I have no idea. I should watch them. All right, you guys are fine. You're going over here and. All right, Rahsaan, you're gonna buy this stuff, and we're gonna see what we can get. Now this is going to cost you some money, but fortunately they've got plenty of money. They don't have to worry about the cost. So I'm going to buy them some shower in a can because, well, should I buy it? It's the only time we get it. I could buy them the tent. It's a 2-bedroom tent. They could all get into it. We don't really need it in our hometown. This is one thing I want. I don't care about the rest. The fortune cookie, I could get that, but it's not. I never really use it. But this I want. This I want, and I definitely want one of these. So I think really that's all I want. I'm going to buy the tent just to have it. Not the big one, just that one. And from what we're going to be doing, I think we'll be okay. We really won't have to worry. I'm going to buy a few showering cans. Let's get one for each. Actually, let's get everybody gets two. All right, that way we've got them in case we need them. Probably won't, but you know they're there. All right, tell you what, you guys are going to head on over, and I'm going to let you go to, first of all, over to the Scholar's Garden. Now, the Scholar's Garden is just kind of a nice, peaceful place where they can come over and do whatever they want to go do. There's really not a whole lot to do here except for they can meditate. They can actually do a little bit of fishing if they want. They can play chess. They can, actually, there's more than they can do than I thought. They can use a telescope. You can come over here and you can harvest these trees, which are cherry trees. There's two of them, I believe. There is a fire pit down here where you can come down and you can enjoy. There's a bathroom, of course. Let's see. Over here, there's a building which has a few things we can do. I don't think there's much in there, but they can read. They can go in there and read and look at the sculpture. That's about it. But it's just a nice little place that they can come to and get out of the outdoors. Okay, they can learn martial arts over here. I knew that there was the board breaker on the other side, but they do have one of these training dummies over here. So typically they learn it faster over here in this garden, I believe. So I'm going to let him come over here and practice real quick. And I'm going to let Chance and Jordan play chess real quick. So you guys go over here, play chess with your wife. That gives you guys something to work on. Let me find out where they are. I see where Rahsaan is. Alright, so you guys are going to go over here and do this. I don't want to keep you outside too long. No, there's no weather here, so that's the thing. You don't have to worry about the heat. So if I had the Traveler mod in here, that'd be a different thing. But we don't. Alright, Rahsaan, you're over here practicing. You keep going. Do what you got to do. I just want you to learn the skill because that'll take care of this wish. And then we'll start heading back over to the, probably into the, what's it called? I've just drawn a blank. I just drew a blank. Alright, whatever it is. The Academy. I knew there was a word of like, I can't think of it. It's not a gym. It basically is a gym. But I knew that there was a word there. Alright, so you guys are having fun. You're playing. That's a good thing. I do want somebody to harvest these cherry trees right up here. And I think there's two of them that are ready to go. I believe this one's ready. No, maybe it's this one. Only this one. Yeah, that one's ready. And I think Rahsaan's going to be done first. So I'm going to let him go ahead and harvest in just a minute. And then that way we'll have these. If we want to plant them when we get back home, we can. But it used to be the only way you could get them was to... Oh, poor guy. The only way you could get them was to come over here and do all this. But now that they have that alfresco market that came with... it came after the release of Monte Vista. You can get it as a venue. You can actually get the cart, which allows you to buy this in your town. You just place it wherever you want. I put it in my late night town. I just put the card out and I put it somewhere else, a couple other towns that I haven't really used it that much. I think it was in my Sunset Valley for my Seasons family, but I never really went to it. I think we went once or twice, but didn't spend a whole lot of time doing it. I didn't have anybody in the gardening career, to be honest with you. Okay, so it looks like Jordan just leveled up. Alright, Rahsaan, you're so close to getting leveled up. Alright, you go ahead and level this thing up and we'll be done. There you go. Alright, he's going to go ahead and stop for a minute. Well, you know what? While he's doing it, I really don't want to mess with him. Okay, so martial artists study martial arts for the self-defense and self-enrichment. They can improve their skill by training with the training dummy and board breaker objects, or by meditating alone in a quiet place. Martial artists can spar with other martial artists by asking them to spar. At a high enough level, martial artists may travel to China where they can set up tournament matches using the telephone. Well, we're not going to be doing the matches, but we are going to actually do basically everything else because he's got to get up to level 10. I believe that's all it asks for is level 10. Yeah, and that's not going to be that hard to do. I do want to get Chance to actually learn this skill as well. So when we get finished, I'm going to send them over. Once he finishes up and wears himself out, we're going to head over to the academy, and it's going to be basically Chance's turn to do this. And then once they both have enough of the skill, then they can actually start sparring together, and that's when you really do a lot more. You get a lot more, plus their relationship will actually get built up because of the sparring. So this will help on everything that we need, and I'm going to have Jordan working on logic with Rahsaan. Wow, look at that. He's up to level 2. Alright, he should be done. No, he's not. Alright, he's not done. How are you guys doing? Okay, you guys finished up playing? What did Chance decide to go do? Oh, Chance is doing it already. Look at you, buddy. All right, well, I don't have to go anywhere. You're gonna do this. I forgot that there was another one over here. All right, that's cool. If I would have known, I would have left. I would have let you do it on your own. All right, so that's good. At least they're working on that. What's she doing? Don't bring down a meteor. I don't think you can bring down a meteor here. I really don't. But you know what? I could see if you could actually. Can you harvest? I bet you could. Yeah, you could harvest. Why don't you go ahead and harvest, and we'll let Rahsaan doesn't have to worry about it. Rahsaan, you got your athletic up to 6. Oh yeah, that's a byproduct of this. It will actually work on your athletic as well as doing your martial arts. So, Chance, I think you got. How'd you do, Chance? Did you finish up? Are you finished? You're not done, are you? You're actually finished? No, you're not done. Go over there and finish up. Okay, Rahsaan, when you get finished, I'm going to let you come back over. You need to go get a shower. Unfortunately, there's not a shower here. See, that's the meditation, which we'll get to do eventually. All right, Jordan, now that you get that done, I guess you could come over here and you could just actually practice chess on your own. Just continue working on that because the boys seem like they're going to be doing this for a while. I didn't know he could go that long. His athletic is up to level 6, which that doesn't really get you there. Okay, now Chance has actually mastered athletic. I think he can go longer without getting fatigued, if I'm not mistaken. I think it depends on how much he's done as far as cardio and strength workouts. So, well, if he gets done early, he's going to just learn to fish. I think he knows how to fish a little bit. I don't know if Rahsaan does. Yeah, Rahsaan knows a little bit more than Chance, so that's okay too. All right, so see, they get this Zen moodlet from being here in this garden. So it definitely is going to help him. It's a positive moodlet, which gives him a plus 20. Unfortunately, he's all upset because he's smelly, which I can't say that I blame him. All right, Jordan, are you playing now? You should be, because I think you're done. Yeah, you're finished actually harvesting. Got to make sure that she doesn't eat the cherries because otherwise they'll never make it back home. Chance, you're going to work on this. You should do this pretty quick because of your athletic skill. You should be the one doing all the adventures if we ever decided to do it because it doesn't take you long. And originally you were going to until we had Rahsaan. But I didn't really want to turn this into a World Adventures LP. I wouldn't mind it, but you know, I love playing World Adventures. Okay. Man, you guys are having a good time. Now, you guys can use your shower in the can. I'm not going to really worry about it. If you want to use it, you can. Rahsaan's the one who's got a bunch of them. Rahsaan, did you use yours already? No, you didn't. Why don't you go ahead and give one to everybody? That way, if they decide to use it, they can. Let's see. He's going to go join her. Yeah. Well, that's perfect. That's exactly what I would have had you do anyway. While you trail your little stinky trail. All right. Go ahead and do that, and then that'll help your relationship with her. Okay. Chance, we're just waiting on you to finish up, buddy. It looks like the sun is going down, so it's a pretty afternoon, evening here in China. So, gotta enjoy that. I guess that's where's the sun? Well, you can kind of see it. It's hard to actually see it to go up any higher than that. All right, Chance, are you done? Please tell me you're finished. No, you're still working hard. You have no problem doing it. We still have the key to the city. I need to take that out. There's a lot of stuff in here I need to take out. I just keep forgetting about it. So I have a really bad time on my own. I normally don't play with that many sims at a time, so I usually can keep all this stuff cleared out. I don't have to worry too much. But when you get multiple sims, you just start letting them accumulate stuff, and you forget that they have it in there. And I fall into that trap a lot. But like I say, normally I try to play with maybe 1 or 2 sims, and I wait till I've got them skilled up pretty high before I start doing anything. Plus, I keep their ages rolled back by doing any kind of trick I can, which I haven't done here with these guys. So I tried to keep them on a regular lifespan. So didn't want to actually affect it or move it. Chance. All right, it's your honeymoon, and you guys are just doing nothing but martial arts and logic. I really don't want to leave until he's gotten his stuff done. So let me go ahead and speed him up real quick, and then we'll take him back because I'm sure they're getting hungry. Oh yeah, they're hungry. Alright, you guys still starving? Alright, looks like he's done. All right, let me go ahead and take them back over here to the market. Oh, not there. We're going to go back to the market, and this time I'm going to have them come back over here to eat. That way we don't have to go home and cook anything. Now the market's cool because it's open 24 hours, so these poor guys will still be sitting here no matter when we show up. So I'm going to let's see, Chance, who's the hungriest? Rahsaan's a little hungrier. I'm just going to start here at the top. So Chance, when you get over here, you're going to go ahead and get something to eat. Let's get you to buy some food. And it looks like they both got the same level. Martial arts skill level 2. That's good. So then tomorrow when they get up, they can actually spar against each other, or they can work on the board breaker. And once you've done this dummy that we were doing, you only get it up to like level 2, and then you need to switch over so you can start learning something different. That way you can get a couple of the other achievements taken care of at the same time. If I was playing World Adventures, it would actually make a big difference, but since I'm not, it's just basically whatever they want to use is fine. And now that the fact that we have both, they can both be working on their skill at the same time at home in Twinbrook. It's just one will be doing a board breaker and one will be doing the dummy. I like this. I like this area. Okay. Now, Rahsaan, I want you guys to come on over here. Let's see. You could go to the bathroom, but that's all right. You go ahead and come on over here. Jordan, you're going to come over here and just have a seat. This will just give you a little bit of time to let him get food. Alright, since you're second, you'll get food. Alright, what's he going to get? Of course he's going to go for something that's local here. So let's see, we've got egg rolls. Go for egg rolls. Okay, Jordan, you need to get up and start coming over here too. And get you some food. Alright, she's probably going to get all upset because he's in the way. Chance, go find your spot. You tap your foot all day, you just need to go eat. He'll eventually figure it out. See, that's why I don't like it. I try to actually make him wait, but I didn't make him wait long enough. Alright, go ahead and buy those items. Jordan, are you going to be able to eat? No, see, it knocks her out. So go ahead and buy food. You boys are insane. Get out of there. Poor Chance is the first one to get his food. He'll be the last one to eat. She's trying. She's trying to buy food, but Chance won't get out of her way. At least they're going to the same table. I'm surprised. They normally go in separate places, but that's okay. Let the poor girl eat. She's hungry too. Now I'm assuming that this really bumped up our relationship because we spent the whole day together. Oh, you didn't get what I wanted you to get. That's alright. As long as it's something you want, that's fine. Okay, looking at relationships, not too much. Yeah, they really didn't do too much. Yeah, I know, buddy, but let them eat first, and then we'll take you home. It's not all about you. Okay, you want to go over there and eat? No, or go read? Nah, I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and send you guys home. Now, the base camp is over here, so I'm going to go ahead and get them over here real quick. Let me go ahead and click on the base camp, and then we'll just go home as a group. Let's see. Alright, now that's going to be their bedroom. Let's go ahead and go here with the group. Okay, that'll bring them all back over here. Now there's a couple of showers downstairs, and the rest upstairs is just a bathtub. Wait a minute. Is there a shower? Oh, there's only one set of showers? I don't think they can both get in there and use it, though. That's the sad thing. So if somebody else is in there, they're just kind of out of luck. That's alright. Now we can steal this radio if we want to. I'm not going to because we have one. But that's alright. We could take it. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Rahsaan go ahead and take his shower. And he's going to come over here and go to sleep because it doesn't look like they're all coming back over at the same time. They might be, but it just didn't seem to look like it. Okay, Rahsaan, you're taking care of Chance. You're pretty smelly, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your bath. And then I'll let you go to sleep. Jordan, I don't know if you're a smelly. You're not really that smelly, so you can go ahead and come on to bed. So that gets you taken care of. I have no idea where you guys are. If I go up into map view, I'm sure I'll find you a little bit quicker. Jordan's still in the market. Chance, you're still actually on your way. Rahsaan's the closest. He knows his way home. So we'll go ahead and get him upstairs real quick. These stairs are a killer, but it's really impressive. I like how pretty it looks. But yeah, going up and down these stairs gets tedious and it is time consuming. But I don't know, somebody actually took the time to build all these things. I'm still impressed with it. I really like this entire base camp. but it is a lot. All right, so you go ahead and get on up there and get yourself. I'm surprised. I thought there was more showers. There's really only 2 showers in this whole entire building, and then there's that one bathtub. And you could go in and edit it if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so he's over here, and he's got to share a room with somebody else because there's only one double bed. And I figured the couple needs the double bed. Are they home yet? Not quite. They're getting there. I don't want to walk up the stairs with him either. I'll see him from here. All right, that's enough for that. I like the music, but that's a bit much. But yeah, you should be able to see them as they approach. They may already be here. For all I know, they're already upstairs. But yeah, he's already in the bathtub. So these bathtubs take forever. Now is Jordan here? Is she sleeping? Okay, they didn't take them long to get here. So that was good. All right, Rahsaan, I just want to make sure you get in and find a bed that's going to actually work. It's a shower that takes forever. How long are you going to take? Oh, you're not even done. Oh, wait, you need to go to the bathroom. All right, tell you what, I should have done it first. It's my mistake because that kind of kills your, whatchamacallit. All right, go ahead and go to sleep. No, I want to go to sleep. No, I don't want to register. I don't want to go into the mods. Go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, and then does he need the bathroom? No, he's good. Oh, I'm still on fast speed. I was like, why are you going so fast? Because I told you to. All right, so you guys are taken care of. You're asleep. You're fine. You're fine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut out of here. I'll be back when they're up and ready to get going. Okay, they're getting up. Looks like they're all ready. I've got them set up for a little while. Somebody downstairs listening to kids' music, which we're going to kill that pretty quick once we find it. I can hear it. I just can't see it. There it is. Yeah, we got to get rid of that heartbeat. That's not going to work. Now, the boys should have been up. Actually, no, the boys are actually going to sleep longer than Jordan did. So they are conked out. That's okay. They're getting up pretty quick. These beds are the cheap ones, so they're not going to get the best as far as sleeping quickly and getting a really good night's sleep. So they're probably going to wake up with a bad mood. Maybe not. Let's see. She didn't. I don't think she did. Actually, she got a well-rested one, so that's good. I have them working on just a quick meal. It's kind of good that Jordan got up earliest. Oh man, there's my timer. Anyway, because she had more to get done, she's still got she really doesn't need the bathroom, but I figured while she's in there, go ahead and do it. But she's got to take a shower. The rest of them, they're actually pretty good, just their hunger. So if I can just get them taken care of, if they'll go ahead and get up. If you guys will finish up your sleeping, and then we can move on. Let me go ahead and speed them up just a little bit. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Do we want to go on an adventure? No, we're not going to do our adventures. You know, normally I would. That's the first adventure you normally get. But I think we'll just hold off. All right, Rahsaan, I think you're up getting your stuff done. I love this outfit. I do. I would change it, but I love that one so much. To me, it's like, I want to keep it. So he will never get rid of that one unless it actually just stops and takes it off of him by itself. But it won't do it for me. Jordan, did you leave already? No, you're in the shower. Who's that idiot? Okay. Zansu. If you're hungry, buddy, there's this big refrigerator here that has plenty of food in it. So go get some. Go get something. He'll just sit there and he'll wait and die. All right, Jordan, you're the one that's actually the leader of the group, so we're waiting on you to get your shower done. Hopefully they'll finish up eating before you actually are done. Looks like he is. Chance, are you done? I keep hitting the wrong thing. Okay, that's fine. I have no sympathy for you, buddy, when you're just one room away from a refrigerator. Go do it. No sympathy whatsoever. All right, so she's on her way out. That's good. All right. Good. Rahsaan's coming. I told them all to go as a group, so they didn't have to form a group. They're just going together as a group, which is good. Hopefully Chance does not mess us up. Oh, good. He's coming. All right, so what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and end the episode here. When we come back for the next episode, we're going to finish up with this day of fun that they're going to go and have, and it'll probably be our last day here in China. We're going to head on back over to Twinbrook, just because we've done really what I wanted to accomplish. I took them over. I did have them learn the martial arts skill, picked up their equipment that they needed. So basically, I've accomplished the main things I wanted to accomplish. So I do want to have them have at least one little romantic moment while they're here, so this could kind of be considered a honeymoon. But other than that, I'm pretty good. I don't have to actually stick around for too much longer. All right. Well, did I lose Jordan? No, she's down here. Okay. She's the leader and she's the one in behind. That's okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and we'll come back and we will finish up this day, and it should be pretty good. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.